There's a question that you really ought to ask, and I'm willing to bet you have not asked it yet. And I'm going to tell you what that question is in just a moment. But before I do, I should warn you that what I'm going to share is probably going to be upsetting to a lot of people. And if you find yourself getting upset, if you find yourself wanting to argue with me and tell me that you're right and I'm wrong, hey, you have every right to do that. But here's the thing. The purpose of this video is to invite you to another possibility, a possibility of greater fulfillment in your life. And if you want greater fulfillment in your life, then you need to be willing to question your beliefs. You need to be willing to let go of those things which are not actually serving you. And that's what this video is about. Okay, with that said, here is the question. When you watch or listen or read or otherwise gossip about the so-called news, who benefits from your attention? Well, I'll tell you who doesn't benefit, and that would be you. There is a fundamental law that governs creation, and that is the law of attention. Whatever you put your attention on, that's where your energy goes. So think about it. Who benefits from you giving your attention to the drama, anger, fear, anxiety, distress, and frustration? Not you. Whoever it is that benefits from that does not have your best interests at heart. That should be pretty apparent. Well, then, the next time you're tempted to engage with the so-called news, now you know you have a choice. You see, you could give your attention to that, and the temptation is there because it's a cheap thrill. You know, you can do it and you can get all riled up and you can feel that surge of self-importance for a moment, but it fizzles out, doesn't it? And then it just leaves you back in that same desperate sort of place, just again, feeling disempowered. If you want something different, you could choose something different. Instead of engaging with the so-called news, how about this? Take a moment to get clear on what you really want in your life and create it. Give your attention to that. Don't worry about what they're telling you. Now, I know, like I said, a lot of people are going to get upset with this. They're going to say, "You're wrong, Joey. You're wrong. It's my civil duty as a decent citizen. I have to keep abreast on what's going on." According to who? I mean, in both senses. Meaning, according to who do you have to do that? And also, the news, according to who? Think about it. In this world, with all of the things that are happening, why is it that the so-called news just focuses on a very tiny little bit? I'll tell you why, and you know why. It's because it gets you riled up. It's dramatic. It's sensationalist. But it's not the whole truth. There's an awful lot going on that's not reported in the news. You have a choice. What do you want to do? What do you want in life? Give your attention to that. Create that. Use the law of attention to serve your self-interest in the best sense of that. What is it that really matters to you? What do you really want in this life? Maybe connection, love, peace, harmony, abundance. Well, create it. Create it starting right now. And then continue to do that. Like I said, people are going to have objections, but you have a choice. What's it going to be? Hey, if you have honest questions, I'm not here just to debate people, but if you have honest questions, sincere questions, I'm happy to reply to you. Leave a comment in the area below. Also, if you have not yet gotten the free ebook on my website, I encourage you to do that. It's at joeylott.com. I'll leave the link in the description. That covers 5 of the fundamental laws of creation, including the law of attention, so that you can better understand how you can consciously create your experience. All right, that's all for now. Blessings to you. Take care.